back to Classmate Spell Bee 2014, presented by Classmate, powered by the Times of India. This is an initiative by Radio Mirchi. We're all set to play round 3 with 2 contestants, Ananya Chetlur from Udayachal High School in Mumbai and Somya Malhotra from DPS Vasant Kunj in Delhi. Let me briefly remind you what the rules of round 3 are. There are 5 cycles of words, so a total of 10 words. If you spell the word assigned to you correctly, you get 10 points. If you don't, it will pass to your fellow contestant and she has an opportunity to score 5 points if she spells that word correctly. The first girl to get to an unbeatable position today will be declared today's winner. I don't need to remind you what you're playing for. It's not only this trophy, it's not only 50,000 rupees courtesy Classmate, but it's also that guaranteed place in the finals. So with your eye on the prize, are we ready to start round 3?
Yes.
I have to also remind you that the Classmate Connect option is no longer available to you. So you have yourselves to rely on and all the preparation work that you've done. Good luck. We'll begin round 3 with Somya. Somya, your first word for 10 points is verdigris.
Okay, could I have the meaning, please?
A bright bluish-green patina formed on copper or brass by oxidation.
Could I have the language of origin, please?
French.
V-E-R-D-R-I-G-I-E.
That is incorrect, I'm afraid. The word passes to Ananya.
Could I have the meaning, please?
A bright bluish-green patina formed on copper or brass by oxidation.
And the language of origin is French.
That is correct.
V-E-R-D-I-G-E-R-I-E.
I'm afraid that too is incorrect. Classmates, do you want to take a shot at it?
All right, go ahead.
I think it's V-E-R-D-I-G-R-I-S.
That is absolutely correct, Samvida. That means that we cannot give you points for that, Somya. And it is now Ananya's turn to spell. Your word for 10 points is cesium.
Could I have the meaning, please?
The chemical element of atomic number 55, a soft, silvery, extremely reactive metal.
I have a doubt. It has got 2 spellings, so should I spell both of them or...
I have only one spelling.
Okay. C-A-E-S-I-U-M. Cesium.
That is the correct spelling. Well done. What other spelling did you have?
Actually, I studied just today morning, and there was a spelling on the internet which said C-E-S-I-U-M, so I was slightly confused.
Don't believe the internet on everything. Certainly anything relating to me.
This just proves it.
Well played. It is now Somya's turn to spell again in the second cycle of words. Your word for 10 points to spell is Viennese.
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 The meaning, please?
A waltz characterized by a slight anticipation of the second beat of the bar and having a romantic quality.
Okay, could I have the language of origin, please?
German.
V-I-E-N-N-E-I-S.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. The word passes to Ananya for a bonus 5 points.
V-I-E-N-E-S-E. Viennese.
That was very close, but you missed out one N. The accurate spelling is V-I-E-N-N-E-S-E from Vienna. So sometimes it's not so complicated. Yeah. So Viennese, like Chinese of Vienna and the dance. We move now. In our second cycle of words, it is Ananya's turn to spell. For 10 points, your word is Polonaise.
Could I have the meaning, please?
It's another dance, a slow dance of Polish origin, in triple time, consisting chiefly of an intricate march or procession.
P-O-L-I-N-A-I-S-E. Polonaise.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. Somya, this is your chance to score 5 points.
Polonaise.
Polonaise. Polonaise.
P-O-L-I-N-E-S-E.
I'm afraid that's also incorrect. Any of the classmates would like to attempt it? Mahashweta?
Yes, I think it's P-O-L-O-N-A-I-S-E.
That is absolutely correct. Deriving from Poland, P-O-L-O-N-A-I-S-E is what we were looking for, which means that we cannot give either of you points for that. But we move to our third cycle of words, turning first to Somya for 10 points. It's been going tough so far, but let's hope this is when the page turns. Good luck. Your word to spell is maxillofacial.
Maxillofacial.
That is correct.
Maxillofacial. Could I have the meaning, please?
Relating to the jaws and face.
Could I have the language of origin, please?
It is of Latin origin.
M-A-X-I-L-L-O F-A-C-I-A-L.
You look doubtful. Are you doubtful?
Yes.
You shouldn't be. That's absolutely accurate. And you have 10 points. Well done. It is now Ananya's turn to spell. For 10 points, your word to spell is rhomboideus.
Could I have the meaning, please?
A muscle connecting the shoulder blade to the vertebrae.
R-O-M-B-O-I-D-I-O-U-S.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. The word passes to Soumya.
R-O-M-B-O-I-D-I-U-S.
I'm afraid the both of you have got it wrong. You've heard of a rhomboid from geometry? Rhombus.
All right.
R-H-O-M-B-O-I-D-E-U-S is the accurate spelling. So nobody wins any points for that. We're down 3 cycles of words in round 3. Both Ananya and Soumya are tied with 10 points each, so it's still anyone's game. Don't go anywhere. Come back after this short break. You're watching Classmates Spell Bee 2014, powered by The Times of India. Welcome back. You're watching Classmates Spell Bee 2014, presented by Classmate, powered by The Times of India. This is an initiative by Radio Mirchi. Without any further ado, let's get through these last 2 cycles of round 3, our crucial determining round, to see who is going to be our 3rd finalist. Going into our 4th cycle and starting again with Soumya, your word for 10 points is Versailles.
Versailles. Could I have the meaning, please?
A town southwest of Paris, the site of a historic treaty at the end of World War I.
V-E-R-S-A-I-L-L-E-S. Versailles.
Absolutely correct. Is that from reading the dictionary or from history?
History.
Little bit of history always helps. Well done. You have another 10 points, taking your total to 20 and putting you currently in the lead, which means that the pressure is on Ananya. It's your turn to spell for 10 points. Good luck. That word is Auschwitz.
Could I have the meaning, please?
A place in Poland, the site of a Nazi concentration camp during the Second World War.
Could you use it in a sentence?
The atrocities that were committed in Auschwitz have stained the history of humanity.
Auschwitz.
That is correct.
H-O-U-S-C-H-W-I-T-Z. Auschwitz.
I'm afraid the word passes.
A-U-S-C-H-W-I-T-Z.
That is correct. Giving you 5 bonus points. Is that again thanks to history?
Yes.
That means that your current total is 25 points. Soumya, if you spell this word correctly, you'll be declared today's winner. Deep breath. Good luck. That word is eclogue.
Could I have the meaning, please?
A short poem, especially a pastoral dialogue.
Could I have the language of origin, please?
Greek via Latin.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
He was so moved by the beauty of the scene that he wrote an eclogue.
E-C-K-L-O-G.
I'm afraid that's incorrect. Ananya, you're still in the game. This is a very crucial word for you. You have to spell this word correctly to stay in the competition.
And the language of origin?
Greek via Latin.
E-C-H-L-O-G-U-E. Eclogue.
Off by just 1 letter. I'm so sorry. The accurate spelling is E-C-L-O-G-U-E, which means that we do have a winner today, and that winner is Soumya Malhotra from DPS Vasant Kunj in Delhi. Very well played, Soumya. Ananya, I'm so sorry. I thought you had it. You were doing so well in round 1 and round 2. I was so sure that you were going to win today, but sometimes it just goes wrong at that moment. And I wish you all the best. You did really, really well. Do take a seat. We have our winner today, Soumya Malhotra from DPS School, Vasant Kunj, Delhi. Many congratulations. Congratulations. Well done. Come together. I would now like to invite Mr. Abhishek Anand, Marketing Manager, Education and Stationery Products Business from ITC Limited, to present the cheque of 50,000 rupees and the trophy to Soumya. KPMG in India has been appointed as process advisor and official tabulator for Classmates Spell Bee 2014. We've got our winner for today. Soumya Malhotra joins Esther George and Anagha Sethuraman in the finals. Join me next week for the last of our semi-finals. But before I go, I'd like to leave you with this thought. Technology may be changing the way we communicate, but it's still always better to spell well than to spell check. Until we meet again, you're watching Classmates Spell Bee 2014, presented by Classmate, powered by the Times of India, in association with 7Seas, NECC and Air India. Our education partner is Times NIE, and this is an initiative by Radio Mirchi.